I mean,
growing up?
I say both. I mean, my dad says Malik Rosier. Teachers call me Malik Rosier. I just nod my head and I'm here. Like, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
What was it like out there, Malik, for you just to have that experience?
It was a lot of fun. For the last 5, 6 months, we've been going against our defense. It's finally nice to see them bang on other people besides us. They did a great job. Like coaches said, like it was great, but that's not championship level. That's not what we need. We want to go back through. We're going to fix the mistakes that we had. We're going to get better. We're going to get ready for Arkansas State. So that's the big thing. We got to keep going forward now.
How do you think you did as far as decision making goes? Knowing who to throw it to, or having to roll out and get out of the pocket if you had to.
I mean, the coaches were happy with me. They said I made the right decisions. The couple balls I missed, there was one go ball Daryl Langham, the over to Jeff Thomas. Those are like small things that I have to fix and just get better. And in the big games, those can make or break the drive, and it did at one point. We had a 3 and out, which isn't really good. So, I mean, from my standpoint, that's why I just got to fix. I just got to give these guys the ball. They're doing a great job of getting open, and as you can tell, they had a big day today, receiver-wise.
Did you have butterflies at the beginning? What was it like when you first went after him?
Honestly, no. For me, the only reason I'd ever feel butterflies is if I was scared, and I felt like I prepared well. I felt like the offensive line prepared well. I felt like we came out there, and I knew we were going to dominate. That's what we wound up doing, so there was no reason to have butterflies. I just had to come out there, do my job every down, and just put our offense in the best situation to succeed every play. So.
How nice was it to see Evan get into the game and how much that helped?
Yeah, I mean, I love Evan. I told him, I said, listen, if you throw a touchdown pass, I promise you I'll be the first person around the field for you. He's my roommate now on Friday nights. I've known Evan for a while. He's always come over when me and Brad lived together. So Evan's a great kid. He pushes me, he competes with me, and so he makes me a better play every day. So.
All but two drives ended up putting points on the board. How pleased were you by that type of situation?
I was pleased, but as you can tell, once we got into the red zone, especially like the low red, we had penalties that really set us back. And like we told them, listen, it's good. We put points on the board, but we got to score every time we get in the red zone. Like that's a big statement, and that's a big motto that we got to have going from here on out. There's mistakes happen, but once we get that close to the end zone, we can't hurt ourselves. If they beat us by playing sound defense, and they beat us, but we can't push ourselves back, and now we're hurting ourselves in the red zone. That just can't happen.
How much does it help you to have guys like Mark and Travis out there?
Yeah.
To run the way they did?
I mean, it helped so much, and the line did a great job at providing holes and blocking for them downfield. I mean, it was so much fun just to hand it off, run my 5 yards or 5 steps, and then just turn around and watch them gash them for 20, 15, 30 yards. It was a great feeling. So.
Malik, they held the ball for like 7.5 minutes of clock time and like probably 15 or 20 minutes of real time after kickoff. How long did that seem, and how anxious were you getting to finally get out there?
I was kind of anxious, but I mean, you just got to trust your defense. Like, people are going to do stuff like that. They're going to try to run the ball. They're going to try to give the offense as less touches as they can. And, defense did a great job at stopping them. I think they held them to a field goal that first drive. And I wound up pulling Evan to the side and said, throw a couple with me, because I was waiting so long. And, I mean, I wasn't really anxious. I was just calm, talking to the guys, saying, hey, listen, this first drive, let's put points on the board. And we went down. We wound up kicking a field goal, so it was pretty good.
What do you think about going on the road? I know you had the one great road game.
Yeah, road games are probably my favorite. I love home games. I love the crowd, but sometimes when you go to away games and people are cussing at you, booing you, and by the end of the game they're quiet, they're not even there anymore because you done won. That to me, that's the best feeling ever. That they get their fans in there and they talk trash, and at the end of it, we come out victorious. So that's huge. I love road games. They're my favorite. So.
Malik, will you be watching the game tonight?
Yeah, I have my dad, my stepdad, a couple of my uncles down. We'll go watch the Alabama, Florida State. We'll go watch the Michigan, Florida game. So I'm going to watch those guys. I'm probably going to try to figure out some of the coverages that they're going to play early against Alabama, and we'll go from there. So, all right, thank you.